Section 42, 3-part, hungry, die, and coldness. The golden rule for children healthy. Nowadays, parents are so terrified that their children might suffer from malnutrition that the resort to force feeding, suffering them with food in a mechanical, indiscriminate manner. Consequently, healthy problems for these children arise precisely from this practice. There is a kind of hunger that exists only in a modern mind, and a kind of coldness felt only by a grandmother. To ensure a child remains healthy, simply follow this guideline. Number 1, practice mindful eating. Even young children should chew their food slowly and thoroughly. Softly. Breakfast in particular should be substantial and include a full serving of whole grains and coarse cereals. Dinner should be light. If going without food entirely isn't feasible, apart for easily digestible items, avoid animal protein in the evening. Instead, have some porridge, rice, or a small portion of vegetables. In short, the less a child eats in the evening, the better. Many parents rushing in the morning either skip breakfast or settle for a hasty, insubstantial meal. They eat lunch at school, but then return home in the evening to gorge themselves, consuming large quantities of food, particularly meat and animal protein, in the name of providing nutrition. However, this practice drinks an excessive amount of qi and blood during the night to process the heavy food. Consequently, there is insufficient qi and blood left to metabolize and eliminate bodily waste products. When these waste products accumulate within the body, the child suffers from a deficiency of qi and blood. Their resilience to stress diminishes, and they become prone to low mood or depression, a phenomenon that contribute to rising rate of depression among today's youth. Number 2, children must be in bed and asleep by 9 p.m. A child growth phase is akin to the construction of a grand edifice. It requires a solid foundation. Therefore, children should not eat heavily in the evening. A restless stomach leads to restless sleep. Furthermore, consuming animal protein or high energy food at night often triggers night sweat. Spontaneous sweating during a sleep. Well, sweat is a natural external leakage that drains a child vital energy and can even hinder the physical growth. Number 3, children naturally possess more abundant young energy than adults, making them more resistant to the cold. Consequently, parents should not assume that if they feel cold, the child must be cold as well. On the contrary, if you bundle a child up in too many layers clothes, giving them naturally high young energy, they will quickly overheat. When their pores open up to dissipate this excess heat, cold air seizes to opportunity to invade the body, resulting in a cold or illness. Some children also experience frequent nosebleed. In most cases, this nosebleed are physiological response to consuming an excessive amount of heating food, such as large quantities of animal protein. The nosebleed serves as a release valve to dissipate this internal heat, much like a pressure cooker venting steam to relieve internal pressure. Number 4, modern children often enjoy an excess of blessing and material comforts, becoming the sole focus of their family unit, having yet to contribute anything of substance. Yet they are accorded a status and receive a level of attention and material investment from their parents that often surpasses even that of the family elders. Such behavioral dynamics, however, ultimately serve to undermine the child's healthy development. When a child's chemical blessings are substantial, they must ensure their virtue is commensurate with their fortune. Otherwise, they are bound to suffer calamity in a family. The elders serve as the roots, while the children are the leaf. Only when the root runs deep can be flourish. Therefore, the effort of watering and fertilizing of nutrient must be focused upon the roots. If one fails to cultivate the roots, the inevitable result will be a withered trunk and falling leaves. By adhering to this four principle, the culture and legacy of the family will be transmitted, bringing blessing and protection to future generations. Thank you for your watching. If this helped you, and subscribe my channel, share to all the help more people you can. We all use the by God vessel. And thank you for your watching. God bless you. Love you all.